Hey Revolutionary, Yelena here. Let's play a game of Have You Ever? Just kidding. But have you ever struggled putting together your knowledge or expertise, whether it's in an opt-in, content, online program, or coaching program, because you were afraid that, is it something that people would want to buy? Or did you create a coaching package or online program and there was crickets chirping and no sales? I know in the earlier stages of my business, I struggled with this very same thing. And I always wondered, how would it feel to actually, every time I go to sit down, whether it's creating content or opt-in coaching package or online program, that I would feel with absolute certainty whatever I created was going to be gold and a money-making machine. That's why I am so excited to share with you the 3 most common mistakes and what to do instead, because I wish I knew this when I was first getting started. So the 3 most common mistakes for online experts and coaches and trainers is they try to be a generalist versus a specialist. And it's when you're trying to speak to everyone, you speak to no one. And this is critical because this is especially game-changing in the beginning when you're first getting started. You know, as your business grows and evolves and you scale your business, then you could expand your reach to become more of a generalist. But when you're first getting started, you want to have one specific ideal client that you're speaking to so that you understand their biggest fears and frustrations. Because if you don't, and what their biggest desires are. If you don't know those 2, you're not going to really connect with your audience. The second biggest mistake is you go into immediate creation mode without doing the research and having the conversations with who it is that you're speaking to and getting to really understand who it is that you're helping so that your messaging and everything that you create fulfills their needs. And mistake number 3 is being unclear or don't know how to talk about what you do that's in an engaging and interesting way for your ideal client. If you can't say clearly and concisely in one sentence what you do, you have a huge opportunity, a cost of not connecting with exactly who you are meant to serve. So here are 3 powerful steps of what to do instead. One is to really get clear on who you are destined to serve. And it's answering the 2 most powerful questions is their number 1 fears, frustrations, and what keeps them up at night. And also, what is it that they truly desire in their lives? And I want you to take this even a step further and layer it into 3 pieces. The first one is what is the known and spoken fears and desires that they have? What are the known and unspoken fears and desires that they have? Things that they know but they won't say. And then also the third piece is the unknown and unspoken of fears and desires that they have. So I want you to really dive in and know who that one specific person and get to know them in and out so well that you know them better than the back of your hands. Step number 2 that's so powerful is to interview 10 people who fit that ideal client of yours and really get to know that from their perspective, their voices. You know, take 10, it doesn't have to be, it's 10, 15 minutes, and ask them 10 of the most powerful questions that will help you to be able to create opt-ins, to create content, to create courses and online programs that really answer these questions that when you're going through the interview. And when you're having this interview, listen for the known spoken, the known unspoken, and the unknown and unspoken of what they're saying and what they're not saying. So be really paying attention. And powerful step number 3 is having a clear and concise what I do formula. So here's the formula. I help X do Y so that Z. And what you're going to do is fill in the X, Y, and Z. So I help X. Who is your ideal client? Do Y. What is the number 1 challenge or struggle that you help them with? So that Z. And Z is their desired outcome or end game. Your what I do formula is what you're going to be leading with. Because, you know, as coaches, trainers, and online experts, we want to help everyone. But when we're, talking about a little bit of here and a little bit of here and over here, we start to confuse who we're speaking to. And as my coach Mel says, the confused buyer never buys. So if you're having challenges connecting with nailing your target market, go back to these 3 steps to see where the disconnect is for you. As always, I'd love to close with an inspirational quote. Speak to your audience in their language about what's in their heart. If you love this video, then I want to hear from you. In the comments below, share one of your biggest takeaways from either this training or the exercises. Also, if you know anyone who's struggling with this, sharing is caring. Always keep radiating your beautiful light to the world, living life with passion, purpose, and meaning. With love and belief in you, Yelena.